You're on an international flight from Amsterdam to Detroit, and you're flying Delta, baby. So this should be a good flight, right? International flights aren't cheap. And you're not on Spirit. You're not on Soul Plane, right? Or are you? Because as you're sitting there on your flight, you and other passengers have been telling the flight attendants, like, yo, something stinks on here. Like, something smells like booty and Hennessy in this motherfucker. And the flight attendants are just brushing you off, kikiing and hee-heeing and shit, probably doing TikToks and shit. You know, nobody would work. So, as you're sitting there chilling, all of a sudden, a whole bunch of maggots fall on your head from the compartment above your head. As you're screaming in terror, more maggots are falling on you. You and the other people in that area are trying to get the fuck from on that area. But the flight attendants are telling everybody, don't move, stay seated. It's federal law. If y'all don't get the fuck. So come to find out, there was a passenger who had brought some old fish on the plane in their carry-on. So old. I mean, mind you, so old that it was maggots coming out this shit, y'all. So Delta has some liability in this. They did do the right thing. They turned the plane around, landed it back in Amsterdam, deplaned, evacuated everybody off of the plane, and had to clean the plane and get everybody on new flights and planes. So they did what they were supposed to do in terms of the action that they took. However, the liability, lies in how the fuck did this happen? How is this person able to board the flight with this dead ass fucking fish, right? I mean, you can certainly sue that passenger, but Delta does have some liability in this, in my opinion. We're talking free Delta flights for life. How much compensation, what do you guys think Delta needs to pay the passengers who these maggots landed on? How much would you want? What would you want from Delta in exchange for what happened to you? This traumatic, there are some people who would have nightmares about this, and maybe for years and years. Very traumatic experience. What do you guys think?